You ever watch a car company hit rock bottom and then suddenly throw everything at a comeback? That's exactly what Nissan's trying to do with the all-new 2026 Nissan Leaf. After losing nearly $5 billion last year, failing to merge with Honda, and basically fading into the EV background despite being one of the first to go electric, Nissan needed a big, bold reset. And this Leaf? It's the loudest signal yet that they're ready to fight back. Forget everything you knew about the old Leaf. This isn't a quirky budget hatchback anymore. The 2026 Leaf is now a proper subcompact electric crossover, and it's here to go toe-to-toe with Hyundai, Kia, and maybe even Tesla. Before we dive in, support the channel with a like and subscribe. It really helps us bring you car reviews and updates. Built on the same CMF EV platform as the Nissan Ariya, the new Leaf ditches the old-school air-cooled battery and weird proportions for a cleaner, more modern look. It's sleeker, roomier, and just feels way more 2026 than the last gen ever did. Nissan's aiming to start it in the low $30,000 range, which would seriously undercut the Ariya and hit right at the heart of the budget EV market alongside the Hyundai Kona Electric, Kia EV3, and even the upcoming new Chevy Bolt. So what's under the hood? Or floor, really? The base Leaf S gets a 52 kilowatt-hour battery and a 130 kilowatt motor, around 175 horsepower, with an estimated range in the low 200-mile zone. But most buyers will likely go for the S+, SV+, or Platinum Plus trims, all of which get a 75 kilowatt-hour battery and 215 horsepower. Range tops out at 301 miles for the S+, while the heavier Platinum Plus gets around 259 miles. Charging? It'll do 10 to 80% in 35 minutes using a Tesla-style NACS plug. Finally. But here's where it gets weird. The Leaf has two charging ports. Yep, two. You get the NACS port for fast charging, front right corner, and a separate J1772 port on the left fender for slower level 2 home charging. Sounds flexible, right? Well, not exactly. You'll still need adapters depending on your setup. Want to slow charge at a Tesla wall box? You'll need a J1772 to NACS adapter. Charging at Electrify America? You'll need a NACS to CCS one. At least Nissan ditched the CHA demo port, finally. Inside big upgrade. The Platinum Plus model feels like a proper step into the premium EV world. We're talking dual 14.3-inch screens, Google built-in, native maps with route planning, and even a fancy electrochromatic panoramic roof that dims in zones. You can even project a little Leaf logo on the seats when sunlight hits it just right. That's a fun little touch. It also gets Pro Pilot Assist standard, so you can relax a bit in traffic with lane centering and adaptive cruise. It's more nimble than most EVs. Feels like it wants to be fun. A bit of body roll, sure, but in a good way. Almost like it's communicating with you. It won't corner like a sports car, but it gives you feedback, which is rare in the EV world. Downside? Ride comfort. It got a little bouncy over uneven roads. Hopefully, they'll tune that before production rolls out. The new Leaf is set to arrive this fall. Nissan hasn't locked in pricing yet, but again, expect something just above $30,000 for the base S and mid to high $30,000 for the popular SV Plus trim. The Platinum Plus will obviously be the most expensive, still way below a luxury EV. One curveball though, both the Ariya and Leaf are built in Japan, and with the current 25% import tariff, final pricing might shift depending on how things go politically. Nissan really needs a win, and the 2026 Leaf just might be it. It's smarter, more stylish, way more practical, and finally feels like a car made for today, not stuck in yesterday. But what do you think? Can the new Leaf bring Nissan back into the EV race? Would you pick it over a Kona EV or a Bolt? Let's talk in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around for more no BS EV reviews. See you in the next one.